Hello friends, so this is attempt number 2 at this video. Attempt number 1 got interrupted a bunch of times and I was going to try to splice things together, and then I was just like, you know what, I'm just going to restart. So basically, you haven't had any sort of update from me since I was 29 weeks pregnant. I am 32 weeks pregnant now, 32 weeks and 2 days or something like that. So it's been a little while. I've been struggling with some pregnancy fatigue for a couple of weeks, and we were gone for a couple of weekends, and so I just didn't get to updates. And then this week I've been home with the flu for 4 days. Today is day 4 of just feeling disgusting and not being able to do anything, and so I kept being like, okay, well, you should do some writing while you're home because you're just stuck on the couch anyway. But I honestly can't stare at the screen because it keeps giving me a headache. I'm really sick. That's why I look disgusting. So anyway, I decided that a video would be easier, and I kind of wanted to try my hand at vlogging anyway. So this isn't really going to be a pregnancy update, because that's easier for me to do in writing. But I figured I'd give you some content, and I wanted to try this anyway. So I'm going to do a what's in my daughter's hospital bag video for you, and then at some point I might do a what's in my hospital bag. Mine's not packed yet, but when I pack that I might do that, and I might do what's in my husband's hospital bag, which will be really interesting because he won't let me help with that one. So what's in his hospital bag should be interesting. Probably has no clothes and lots of video games. But anyway, so this is my daughter's hospital bag. It's also one of her diaper bags. She has 2. So she has this one, which my mother got us. It's I think the brand is 21 bag. And so it says, it's actually really cute. So it's like a gray, because she knows that we are going for more neutral colors, less super feminine colors. But then in pink it says Lincoln Aurelia on it, which is my daughter's name. So we really like that. The other hospital bag we have, or the other diaper bag we have, is backpack style. This one's a strap style. And so the difference between the two, the backpack style is going to be really good, if Ken and I decide to take her, on the bog walk, or we decide to go to the mall, or we go to Portland, or, and we're going to be walking around. The backpack one's going to be really helpful for us. This one's better for, when we take her to my aunt's house and drop her off for the day, or we drop her off at Grammy's for the day. That's really what this bag is more for. It's, a very good bag to be able to pack and have everything you need in it, but not something that you're going to want to carry around with you all day. So we're using this bag for her hospital bag. Ken's using the backpack as his hospital bag. We haven't decided what I'm using as my hospital bag, which is part of the reason it's not packed yet. That, and I just haven't gotten to it. So anyway, so this is her bag. If you look at the top, there are 2 big zippers. So in the front zipper, I put her diapering supplies, and the back zipper, I put basically everything else. She honestly doesn't need any diapering supplies while we are at the hospital, but I wanted a couple in case, on the way home she has a blowout, or, I don't know, if we decide to stop at the grocery store on the way home and then we have to change her or anything I just wanted to be prepared. And then obviously I can leave this stuff in, I can leave the diapering supplies in there too, for when the next time we're going to need them, so that's fine. So the first thing that we have in here are these. I just packed 3 or 4 of them. They are, actually they're training pads for animals, if you're crate training an animal, which sounds really weird. They were a gift from my mother-in-law, and I gave her a weird look when she gave them to us, and then she and my sister-in-law both said the same thing, which is that these are really convenient for throwing down if you're in public and need to change her, because they're going to keep, the item sanitary. And then they said they're also really good to keep in the nursery and put down on her changing pad, because then if she has a blowout while you're changing her, or she starts going again while you're changing her, all you have to do is throw this away. You don't have to change the whole cute little changing pad cover. So that's the first thing that's in there. The next thing that's in there are these Sassy diaper sacks. And so we obviously do not need a whole box, but I didn't want to take them out of the box, because they have one of those things where you can flip this open and pull them out really easy. But what these are is they're basically bags that you can, if she goes to the bathroom and you're not someplace where you can throw the diaper away conveniently, or she like gets stuff all over her clothes, but you want to try to salvage the clothes. You can tie up anything that's wet or soiled or smelly in this. Tie it up tight, throw it in the diaper bag, and then the rest of your diaper bag doesn't have to reek all day, and it doesn't get messy. So that's what these are. These are going to be really convenient, and like I said, I'll probably just leave this box in there till we run out. We have 2 of these boxes. We got these on Amazon if you do the registry and you buy $1,000 worth of items, or your family buys $1,000 worth of items off of there, or any combination, they give you $100 towards diapers, wipes, and a couple of other select baby products. And so we ended up getting a lot of wipes because we got a lot of diapers at the shower, and I didn't know which sizes we were going to need, so we got a lot of wipes, and then we got a couple of boxes of these, and then a couple other miscellaneous things. I think I got some like lactation cookies that looked good that I wouldn't normally splurge on, but we had a couple extra dollars from that 100, and you can only use it once, so you have to like get your $100 worth of stuff in one go. So anyway, we got those from there. Figured I'd try them out, but they sounded like a really good idea. And then we have Pampers. This is a sample sack, so it has 6 wipes in it. So this is really easy, and we have a couple of these different like sample packs, and I actually have, I think this is a pack of 2 wipes, and this is a pack of 6, so we have both thrown in there. But we actually have a couple different sample packs of wipes that we got from Freebie Things. Target, if you do a registry with them, gives you a bag of freebies. Amazon gives you a box of freebies. Babylist gave us a box of freebies. And so between all those freebies, we have a lot of like sample size wipes, sample size lotion, sample size baby shampoos, and stuff like that is really convenient for traveling. So that's what we're doing with that. So we have that in the diapering bag, in the diapering section. And then we have some of these newborn size Huggies diapers. These ones have Winnie the Pooh on them, which is really cute. So we got exactly 1 pack of newborn diapers at the shower. The rest we got were size 1s and 2s and 3s. And so I just grabbed like 5 out of here. If we're diapering her, we can just kind of grab from there. Then in the second pocket is everything else. So I wanted to bring her 1 plushie. I liked this little guy. He is all natural, organic. He is an Apple Park brand little panda guy. So I wanted to bring this. I had this thrown in, and then Ken wanted her to have something that was her namesake. So her name's Lincoln. We're gonna call her Link. And she has a Legend of Zelda bedroom, and so this is Link from Legend of Zelda. And he is the baby friendly kind, so you see he doesn't have like actual button eyes, so there's no choking hazards with him at all. And even this like weird little sword thing is attached. So he's got little things that she can chew on, and we can feel pretty safe about it. And so Ken threw that in. So she actually has 2 plushies coming with her to the hospital, which is way more than she's going to need because she's a baby, and at that age I'm pretty sure they don't do anything. But she's 2 cute little plushies that we each threw in. I have this little bag. We actually have 2 of these little like weird go bags. I don't know where they came from. I assume from one of the sample things. But they are clear on the front, and they just like are good for keeping your lotions separate. And I don't know, maybe I should throw this in the diapering section. But this has, and like I said, we got a bunch of sample packets. So this has some sample size lotions. So this is a Cetaphil diaper cream. So that's like a for like diaper rash or just whatever. And then we got a face and body lotion in case she's dry or in case I'm dry in the hospital. Like, I could use this. It's not a big deal. And then we have Honest Brand shampoo and body wash. My mom likes to tell the story about my cousin whose baby had a blowout at her house, and they didn't have any like soap or shower or shampoo stuff in their diaper bag because they didn't know they needed to. And so she told me that story, and I was like, okay, I'll put some soap in the diaper bag. So again, she's not going to need that day one. They're going to have that stuff at the hospital for her, I'm sure. Although if I'm wrong, I have it. But it's also just like, I will probably just leave this in there. Okay, so now we get to the clothes and stuff. Lincoln is due in October, so we're not really sure what the weather's going to be doing. We live in Maine, so October in Maine can be anywhere from warm 80 degrees, muggy, to like winter 32 degrees, snowing conditions. And again, and we don't know if she's going to be born. She's due end of October. My husband was born a month early. His sister was born a month early. His niece was born a month early. My brother was born a month early. So he's betting she's going to be born a month early. I, however, was born a month late. So if she takes after me, she might be closer to her due date. I don't think the doctors are going to let us go beyond her due date, just with some of the complications we've had. But anyway, so we don't know when she's going to be born. We don't know what the weather's going to be doing. So we packed her a couple of different outfits for a couple of different weather conditions, and then if she does have a blowout or something, we have options to swap her into. But so these are really just her coming home outfits. So her first outfit is in case it's a little cooler, so it's a warmer outfit. It includes a pair of baby socks, which I hear are a pain in the butt, but that's what we have. And then this little, I always call it a monster onesie. My husband pointed out the other day that it does not have monsters on it. It has little animals on it. So, but it's bright green. I really love this color. And I actually think I might have bought this when I suspected she was going to be a boy. But I just love how vibrant it is. I feel like a lot of girls' clothes are pastels. They get stuck in pastels a lot, and I really like some of these vibrant colors. So I'm excited that I kept that. It's in newborn size. So she has that little onesie, and then it comes with a little pair of sweatpants that have animals on them that say Roar down the side. And then a little newborn hoodie, which I think is precious. I'm one of those crazy people who loves dressing newborns like they're humans, not like they're just babies. So I love the idea of her being comfy in a hoodie and sweatpants, and I hear from parents who are actually parents that that's really inconvenient. But there's a onesie in there, so I think it sort of counts, right? But this just like is really comfortable. It's like soft material. It's soft on the inside, and it's good. Like I said, if it's cold when we're taking her home, that'll be a good one to keep her warm. And then the other outfit I have is wrapped up. I saw somebody online do this where they take the socks and they put them on the outside of the outfit and they wrap it up and it stays in a bundle. I, having done it this one time, suspect it will stretch all her socks out, and so I probably won't keep doing it. But I did it this one time, and I'll test it out with this one outfit. So it's got a pair of socks on it, and then it's got a pink onesie. It's just like a plain pink onesie, little frilly, short sleeve, newborn size, and then a little pair of overalls, which I think are so cute. I think like baby overalls are somehow crazy precious. And they have like little pink horses on them. And then it says, "Let's go on an adventure" on the front. So those are the two outfits we packed her. So that'll be for like pictures or, like I said, for coming home in. And then we packed her a stack of bandana style bibs. I love these. You typically see them on little boys, actually, the bandana style bibs, but these are clearly made for little girls, like they're pink. And I think they're really precious. And in case she is like a spit uppy baby, that can go on the front of her outfit, look still like part of her outfit, and keep her clothes kind of nice. So I packed some of those. Again, we don't need 3 of them. I don't know. I tend to overpack. So that's what's going on there. And then we packed some sleep sacks in case we want to swaddle her on her way home. So this one has like some pink and blue whales on it. And these are the ones that like Velcro around them. They're idiot proof for new parents. We got a bunch of these at the shower. We got a bunch of the idiot proof Velcro wraparound swaddlers, which is great because I don't think either of us knows how to swaddle a baby properly. And we're going to have enough going on day of without trying to learn that. So we packed that one. We packed a second one, again, in case she has a blowout, in case we need to change it. We like to overpack. I don't know. So this one is like floral and pink. I actually think the real thing is I threw this in and then Ken didn't like that it was pink, so he threw in a blue one. So I think that's how she ended up with 2 in there. And then we have this blanket, which one of my relatives handmade for me. I don't know if it's knitted or crocheted. I don't know how you would tell looking at it, the difference, but it's like this gorgeous purpley color. It's looking a little pink on the camera, but it's clearly purple in person. And just is gorgeous, and it's like for a newborn. My mom and I were talking about how like because it's like got the thick holes and is pretty breathable. It'd be a good one to like throw over while I'm nursing her, because it'll still keep her warm, it'll keep my modesty protected, but it's very, very breathable with the big holes. And so I have that thrown in the bottom. And then I have, I think pretty much the bottom here. The only other thing I have in here are these boogie wipes, which my sister-in-law got for us. She got us a lot of like medical stuff, so she's training to be a nurse. And a lot of what we got from her was like this and like baby Tylenol and just like the medical stuff that we will forget to buy until we absolutely need it, and then we'd panic that we didn't have it. So she got us a lot of that stuff. Most of the medical stuff is upstairs in like this little medical kit bag we have for her, but I figured these would be convenient in case she comes out kind of snotty because they can't blow their noses yet. So that is in her bag as well. So that's what's in Lincoln's coming home bag. Let me know, moms who have been there before, if we're missing something that we're going to want. Like I said, that does not include my hospital stuff, that does not include my husband's hospital stuff. And I might show those in a separate video if I feel ambitious enough to do it. But that's what's in Lincoln's bag. I'm sure we have overpacked some stuff. Like I said, she's not going to need that many burp cloths. She's not going to need 2 stuffed animals. But we're first-time parents. We're really excited, and we're excited to meet her, and we're excited to give her lots of love. And so I think our excitement comes through a little bit. And this is probably as pared down as I can get it, quite honestly. So that's where that's at. And like I said, have a doctor's appointment that they kind of sprung on me. I think they're a little worried about this flu that I have been having, and so they want to check to make sure the baby's okay. So I have to go to that. But yeah, comment if you have any suggestions about things we might have forgotten, or, I mean, we'll probably ignore you if you're like, you don't really need that thing, because, like, I know we don't need everything that's in there. But feel free to comment on it anyway and say, hey, goofballs, you don't need that. Like, just how that goes. Anyway, thanks for watching, and hope everyone's having a great day.